Ediciones Kukulcán. Transformando la educación, inspirando el futuro.
Hello. Today we're going to talk about the modal verb should and how to use it in English. This little word is super useful, so let's dive in. Should in affirmative form. First, let's look at the affirmative form. We use should to give advice, make recommendations, or talk about things that are expected. The structure is simple. Subject plus should plus main verb. For example, he should go to work. They should read this book. See how easy it is? Should in negative form. Next, let's talk about the negative form. To say something should not happen, we just add not after should. You should not go to the party. We shouldn't work in this mall. Should in interrogative form. Now, let's look at the interrogative form asking questions. To make a question, we put should at the beginning of the sentence. Should I do my homework? Should you go to the doctor? And don't forget, when we answer, we can say, yes, you should. No, you should not. No, you shouldn't. We use should to give advice or express what we think is the right thing to do. For example, you should study for the test. She should visit her grandmother. Comparative adjectives. Now, let's switch gears a little and talk about comparative adjectives. These help us compare things. For example, this restaurant is cheaper than the other. This school is better than that one. Comparatives and superlatives with adjectives. Here's how to form comparative adjectives. 1. For one-syllable adjectives, adder for the comparative and est for the superlative. Old becomes older and oldest. Young becomes younger and youngest. 2. If the adjective ends in e, just add r or sc. Nice becomes nicer and nicest. Large becomes larger and largest. 3. For adjectives with a vowel plus consonant, we double the consonant. Fat becomes fatter and fattest. Big becomes bigger and biggest. For, if an adjective ends in y, change the y to I and add r or est. Noisy becomes noisier and noisiest. There are also some irregular adjectives. Good becomes better and best. Bad becomes worse and worst. Far becomes farther / further and farthest / furthest. So, let's summarize. Should helps us give advice, talk about obligations, or ask questions. Comparative adjectives help us compare things and describe changes. See you in the next video.